What's going on, fam? Something told me I shouldn't even have checked in with you guys today because now I'm back. You see what I mean? Like, I can't just stay away from you guys. Let's see. It's like I can't, when I get up here and I try to talk you off for 1 second, it's like I always have to come back, and I'm not feeling that. Wait a minute. Because what I was initially going to do was just come up here, post that video. Whoa. Come up here, post that video really quickly, get off, you know, continue focusing and woosahing, and I don't say woosah, that's one of the words, but anyway, no, reflecting, just reflecting on my life, and just, you know, I'm doing a great job of reflecting, and that time just like is really healing me. But I was on my way to off of YouTube and decided to click the YouTube button, you know, where the main page comes up, and saw a video from G-Man Keeps It Real. It's called Black Indigo's a cocksucking hoe or something. I can't remember the name exactly because I just finished watching that video, and then I watched the video from Black Indigo. Black Indigo, I don't know who that is. The only reason why I know her face is because my fan, one of my male fan members, watches her, and he's like addicted to her. He was, you know, he after this, he's I'm sure he won't be anymore because he's one of those people. But you know what I mean, G-Man, by one of those people. But I'm sitting here watching the video, and I couldn't help it. I had to come back because I had to, you know, I had to share my feelings on the whole situation. G-Man Keeps It Real. You know, I like the fact that G-Man Keeps It Real says what's on his mind, and he's not afraid to say it. And not a lot of people do that on here. You know what I mean? Like, I'm one of those people. There are a few others that I know that are like that. Not many at all. But I'm talking about people that aren't fake with it. You know what I mean? Like, aren't malicious or aren't just, you know, people that truly just say how they feel without any motives behind it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to really explain it. People that say how they feel, that can be honest when you need them to. You know, I'm gonna just put it like that, when you need them to. But anyway, what was I gonna say? Because I'm getting all excited, and I forgot a lot of it already because I watched 2 videos, like I said, and then I, you know, was chilling around. I was debating on whether I wanted to do the video or not, because I'm really not back yet, and I don't want y'all to think I'm back yet. I'm still just really, you know, like I said, reflecting and doing my thing. But and I've gotten so far with that. But anyway, I'm not gonna talk about that. I want to talk about that later. I just posted a video about how what did I say in that video? I'm sorry, it's so much going on in my mind. I posted a video saying, oh yeah, talking about one of my sexual experiences, how I boinked someone for the first time, and you know, since my breakup with my ex, and how it wasn't fulfilling, and you know, everything like that. It was a point for me saying that, wait a minute, okay, I need to just focus on Black Indigo first. I know y'all like, what the frick is she doing? But I need to focus on Black Indigo first. Alright, supposedly she, well, not even supposedly, she jacked a guy off, a white guy, for $100. You know, $100 or $150. $150, something like that. Something like, it wasn't more than $150. So it was for ghetto gaggers or whatever, and she's supposed to be one of those people that always talk about Black Power and Black. This is from what people say, because I don't watch her. So I always talk about Black Power, and you know, like the groups on YouTube, the groups of Black people that always talk about Black Power and furthering Black people and all this other crap. You know how there's the do groups. They say that they've been attacking her, and a lot of her supporters have been attacking her too. Which is funny to me because it's funny to me because I look at a lot of these groups. I used to follow these groups a little bit, not follow as in, you know, follow, but follow as in watch them and keep up with them, and you know, I have a lot of favorites. If you go down my favorites, I have a lot of favorites from some of these groups. And while doing so, like this started with me. I started on my personal search at 23. So, and the videos I have been, you know, I have been doing things in my life, and I had been, one of my family members hooked me up to these videos. I had been keeping up with those, and this, I have an open mind to hearing what people have to say, but not following everyone's word. You know, it's more like what I feel is right and what I know is right. I don't let people lead me blindly, because that's where you go wrong. But with all these groups, I'm noticing that a lot of these groups, they have a lot of hate towards women, period, in general. Like a lot of these so-called black power groups have a lot of hate towards their black women. And how can you further or support the black community without furthering or supporting the black woman as well? Because we're all a part. You know, like I don't promote anyone that puts down the black woman or the black man. I don't promote any of that, because that's the bullshit. You are wrong. You're completely out of order for that. You are. Like, if you can't find a resolution or a positive way to handle something, then you shouldn't even touch it. You should not touch it. Like, all you're doing is hurting it more. Like I think a lot of these groups, like I think a lot of them are just gay. They're homosexuals, and you know, homosexuals. I think they're just black power homosexuals. Because they have a whole lot of negative, a whole lot. I hear them bash black women like it's nothing, like they're perfect. And this is the thing, like I have family members that do certain things. I'm not gonna put all that out there, but even with the family members, it's like I know firsthand that your life is not 100% A-OK perfect. Your life is so far from perfect. And these are the main people that have the most chaotic lifestyles, that do the most messed up things. You know, and it's so funny to me that these people can then turn around and bash someone else. Bash a black woman that's taking care of your children that you have left, that's taking care of you period as a man. Like, you want to sit around, you want to not be mature with anything, not have any responsibilities or anything. You just want to throw a couple dollars. Some of y'all want to throw a couple hot dollars, and that's supposed to cover everything. Cover your misbehavior, cover your inadequacies as a man, cover your immaturity. That's supposed to cover everything, and I see that as a huge problem. I see it as a huge problem. So how dare you bash black women when you yourself are not in order? I think that is so out of order. I think that's so wrong. So wrong. Same goes for black. So wrong. What you need to do is hush, do what I'm doing, get off of the computer, stop talking to people, and reflect on your own life, and just get rid of your own issues, because you're hurting inside. People don't do things like that unless they're hurting inside. Like, I would never get up here and bash all men. I would never get up here and bash all women. I would never do that. Whether it's black women, whether it's white women, whatever. And then a lot of these people, like, with the whole black power thing, like the whole white power thing, it's all foolishness, it's all stupidity. Y'all are dumb, y'all are freaking retarded, y'all don't get it. You just don't get it. It's so much deeper than that. We cannot move forward until we realize what the real issues are. It is not about just black people. It's not about just white people. It's about all of us. Collectively, we all play a part in the destruction and the ending and the chaos and the crap that's going on, the destruction of our lives. You know, this world would only end by us, because of us. And it may not end the way you think it is. That we can only we can destroy us. Only we can destroy us. We are doing everything wrong. It's time for us to turn around and do something right. Like, let me get back on Black Indigo, because this isn't even coming out the way I want it to, because I don't want to focus like this. I didn't want to. It's not going to register to you unless I break everything down individually, you know. So I'm going to focus on Black Indigo. I just had to say that because I've been watching these black groups for a very long time too. And my fam, I was watching, oh my gosh, who was that? A video by her, and she said that she was saying a lot of the same things, but she really got into the black groups. And I can't remember. If you, please tell me who you are. Please shout yourself out down there. And I was telling her, I was like, I haven't been meaning to do a vlog about that too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not. This isn't that vlog. This is about Black Indigo. This is about, my thing is, like, don't sit up here and act one way when you know that's really not you. That's what annoys me about people, regardless of who you are. Black, white, Asian, whatever the freak you are. You know, like, don't sit up here and front. Don't, in your real life, don't front acting like you're something you're not. Like, my time reflecting, this also led me to where I am right now, as far as, like, I had people in my life make me feel like I was dirty for some things that went down in my life. Like, for decisions I made, like, made me feel like I was dirty for that. Made me feel like I was dirty. I'm not racist. And I can't be anyway, but I'm just saying, I'm not racist. I don't dislike other races. I'm gonna keep it real with you, because that's what I do. But I never, ever, I don't dislike other races. I don't feel so